Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot by Kachu again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys could tell by the title of this video is going to be about what's your reputation. So pile number 1, you're going to be the blue turquoise crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the moonstone crystal. And pile number 3, you're going to be the red turquoise crystal. So again, pile number 1, blue turquoise crystal. Pile number 2, moonstone crystal. And pile number 3, red turquoise crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot by Kachu again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the blue turquoise crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, what's your reputation? What's your reputation? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So you have the reputation of being like cautious here. You also have the reputation of being meticulous, dedicated, okay, loyal, but extremely meticulous when it comes to like your routines, like the way that you execute your work, your productivity, like very meticulous, okay? So pile number 1, what's your reputation? What's your reputation? We have the Death card. Okay, you do have the reputation of being intimidating with the Death card, okay? You have a very strong presence to you, a magnetic presence to you, and people find you extremely intimidating with the Death card because of like your presence. It's a powerful presence, okay? But you also have the reputation of being resilient, for being powerful, having strength of character, okay? What's your reputation, my pal? Number 1, what's your reputation? We have the World card. So what I'm getting here with the World card, you have the reputation of being well accomplished here, extremely knowledgeable. I heard world-class knowledge. Like I feel like you have really good knowledge of history, world history, okay? Especially I heard also mythology, Greek mythology, African mythology as well, okay, South American, like you're well versed in those type of like topics, okay? With the World card, this is what I'm getting here. You do have that reputation. We have, wow, we have 3 major arcanas back to back. You have the reputation of being a master manifester. I feel like for you, my pal number 1, you have spoken your life into existence. And people got the front row seat to see this coming to fruition. It could be like people close to you, like family members or friends, maybe they didn't believe you initially that you were going to make these things happen for yourself, but you do have the reputation of following through. When you speak something into existence, you actually follow through. Like, I feel like you walk by faith and not by sight, my pile number one. So it's easy for you to be obedient to divine guidance. Okay, like you listen. A lot of people, they get divine guidance, but they don't listen. They don't trust the intuitive nudge that they get. While you, on the other hand, you actually trust. You walk, like I said, you walk by faith and not by sight, and you do have that reputation. Okay, what's your reputation? What's your reputation? What do we have here? We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're a visionary. Like I said, you take charge, you take action with the Three of Wands. Okay, you're bold, you're daring, and you do have that reputation, my pile number one. You're not the type of person that's just going to sit around and let life pass you by. You're going to take action. You're going to take the necessary steps. In addition to that, what you'll do, what I'm getting here with the Three of Wands, is that you are a really good planner. You plan things ahead. You're not impulsive. You do have that reputation. Okay, you're very meticulous in your approach. Okay, and you're the type of person that don't mind pivoting. If something does not work for you, you pivot. This is what I'm getting here. So what's your reputation? Yeah, you have the reputation of being street smart with the King of Cups, emotionally intelligent here. Yeah, street smart. Okay, you know how to read the room. It's hard for people to pull the wool over your eyes with the King of Cups. That's your reputation. What's your reputation? Wow, we have the Ten of Cups. You do have the reputation of being like a joy to be around. Like, you're definitely optimistic, positive. Okay, and you are somebody who makes people feel comfortable. Yeah, we have Justice, Libra and energy. You do have the reputation of being diplomatic, okay, for being balanced, for being truthful and having high integrity. You do have that reputation. Like, you're not the type of person that's going to cut corners or do something devious, or somebody who is like what I'm getting here. You're not somebody who is going to do something that is unethical. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. Wow, we have the Emperor. My gosh, like so many major arcanas for you, my pal number one. Now we have the Emperor. So you do have the reputation of being a boss, a leader, a self-starter. And we do have Libra here. Libra and Aries are opposite of each other, but they're both cardinal signs. So they are initiators, they're self-starters. Okay, they're go-getters in their own right. They have different ways, but they still have that similarities where they take charge. They have amazing leadership skills and qualities, and you possess that, and you do have that reputation of taking charge or charging ahead when it comes to your life. Like, you know, you don't let life dictate your steps. You dictate your steps, but you also follow intuitive guidance. So you're really well balanced here, especially with the Libran energy. Okay, you do have that reputation. So what's your reputation, my pal? We have, sorry about that, my pal number one. So we got the Star for you. So with the Star energy, I'm getting like your reputation is that you are somebody who is original, somebody who is authentic. Okay, somebody who is very healing. You do have that reputation. You have this major influence on people. This is what I'm getting here with the Star. Yeah. Wow, Temperance, holy moly, my pal number one. Like, it's just major arcanas back to back. We only have like 3 minor arcanas that came out, but like majority of the cards are like major arcanas for you. So spiritually, like I said, going back to the Death card, you have a very strong presence to you. You have a mixture of all the elements here as well, because we have fire, we have air, and we also have water, so, and earth. Okay, like we have all the elements because we have Virgo here with the Magician, we have Gemini, air, okay, Libra, air, and then fire with Aries, and we actually have all the air signs. We have like 2 fire signs and one water and 1 earth, but you have that balance of all the elements. Okay, so you're a well-balanced individual. This is your reputation, but I'm also getting like you're multi-talented here. because we do have the Star. You have this originality to you. You do have that reputation of being eccentric or original, authentic, just different. And I feel like you are the blueprint. You have the reputation of being the blueprint, the first to ever do it, the first to step out of the comfort zone, the first in your family to do something, the first in your family to venture out, the first in your family to, you know, graduate or graduate with honors. Like, you're the first at doing so many things within your community or your family unit. This is what I'm getting here. You do have that reputation of being bold, for being daring, okay, for being adventurous with Sagittarius energy, wise beyond your years. I can't make it up, guys. You do have that reputation here, okay? What's your reputation? Wow, we have the Devil. Oh my gosh, my pal number one. Like, what is going on? We have so many major arcanas for you. Some of you could be Sagittarius, Scorpio cuspers, or Sagittarius Capricorn cuspers, and we also have Capricorn Aquarius cusper, okay? And we have Virgo and Libra cusper. Wow, and Libra Scorpio cusper. Oh my gosh, my pal number one. But you do have the reputation of being a workaholic, for being daring, okay, for being for having that leadership qualities. Now we have 3 cardinal signs. We're only missing Cancer here to be like the 4th cardinal signs, but you are a self-starter. You do have that reputation. I feel like ever since you were a youngin', you were always like, you know, you always had like goals, dreams, and aspiration, and you were always like disciplined. That's the word I was looking for. Extremely disciplined to get it done. And you had structure in your life. Like, you didn't really need somebody to tell you what to do. You already knew instinctively what to do. You had that reputation. Even in your friend circle, like, you were always the first one to either get your license, get a car, okay, get your first job, or like, you were always like ahead of your peers. Not in a way where you were rushing, but you were just more, you would take initiative more, okay? Like, this is what I'm getting here. So what's your reputation? We have the 2 of Cups. Ooh, you do have the reputation of being the ideal lover, for being loyal in your relationship, okay? Like, you do have that reputation. Like, you're definitely that type of person that's going to be loyal to your partner. You're not the type of person that's going to want to get attention from multiple people. You don't really care about that. You take relationship and love very seriously. You do have that reputation here. So what's your reputation? Just one card, please, Spirit. Just one card. What's your reputation, my pal? We have the 6 of Pentacles. You have the reputation of being a generous individual with the 6 of Pentacles. Very giving and loving, okay? What's your reputation? We have the Page of Pentacles. You do have the reputation of being like a scholar, a student of life. You're always learning, you're always improving yourself. So it's like you're always leveling up. It doesn't matter how old you are, you're always leveling up, and you have that reputation. You're a really hardworking individual here, my pal number one, especially with the cardinal signs. Like, you're very focused on your goals, your dreams, and aspiration, and you don't let obstacles, challenges deter you from your goals, okay? You keep going, keep pushing, you keep persevering. You have stamina and endurance. What's your reputation? Just one card. We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you have the reputation of being a truth speaker. I feel like this got you in trouble with the people, not in a way where because you're causing trouble, but it's just because you spoke the truth and it rubbed some people the wrong way because they were living a lie. But you do have the reputation of speaking the truth, or being clear in your communication and being straightforward. What's your reputation, my pal? Wow, ooh, my pal number one. You have the reputation of being financially savvy. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you could be business owners with the Justice card and the, oh my gosh, the Emperor. I can't even speak. But with the 10 of Pentacles, you do have the reputation of being really good with money. Yeah, 2 of Cups. You also have the reputation of upgrading your partner. Like, when your partner gets with you, like, you guys level up, but you make them level up. It's like your energy makes the person, whoever you are with, better. It's like an increase. Like I said, level up. Like, you upgrade your partners. You do have that reputation. So what's your reputation, my pile number 1? We have the Two of Swords. You do have the reputation of being like disinterested or unbothered. We have 222, so definitely balanced individual here, but unbothered with people's shenanigans. Like, you don't get easily upset or distracted by people's BS. Okay, with the Two of Swords, that's your reputation. What's your reputation, my pile number 1? What's your reputation? We have Addict. Helps you recognize and confront addictive behavior. So I feel like you do have the reputation of being very focused, okay, to the point where it could become like an addiction, not in a negative way, but it's more addicted to success. That's your reputation. Like, you turn, like, maybe if you are like, if you get really focused on something, you know how to channel that in a positive way, not in a negative way, because I see like a lot of positive energy here, and it's more geared towards your goals and dreams and aspirations. So what's your reputation? We have Prince. Charming, romantic charm and potential for power. You do have that reputation. Maybe since you were young, I feel like it's ever since you were young, people saw that in you, the romantic charm and potential for power, like that you are a powerful individual, that you have greatness within you. You have amazing leadership qualities, okay? So what's your reputation, my pal number 1? What's your reputation? We have child, eternal. Okay, so it says determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. So this is giving me like the Page of Pentacles, like I was saying, like you're a lifelong scholar, a student, and you do have the ability to remain young in mind, body, and spirit. So I feel like you do have the reputation of looking younger than you actually are. So let's say if you are in your 30s, you might look like you're still in your early 20s, and if you're like in your 40s, the same thing, like you look younger than you actually are. So you do have that reputation. So I feel like people in your family, like they could be around the same age group as you, but they look older than you. And you could have younger like cousins or siblings that are younger than you, but then people assume that you're the youngest because of like maybe they don't take care of their body, they don't eat well, they don't work out. Okay, what's your reputation, my pal number 1? What's your reputation? What do we have? Messiah, serving humanity with humility. This is giving me like the star energy, humanitarian. Yeah, you do have that vibe that you're a humanitarian, okay? We have pioneer at the bottom of the deck. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So you definitely have this reputation of being a pioneer. Like I said, you were the first one to do something within your family unit or your community. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 1. I hope this stream resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 1. Bye. Hi, pal 2. Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked a moonstone crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is I like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 2, what's your reputation? Ooh, we have the Star. You have the reputation of being influential. I heard quirky and unique, okay? Authentic, you do have that reputation. You are definitely the blueprint, okay? People copy you all the time, my pal number 2. All the time. I feel like people just bite your style. They mimic you. Okay, what's your reputation? What's your reputation? Ooh, we have the Emperor Boss energy. Okay, you're coming in with a bang, my pal number 2. But you do have the reputation of being a leader, a self-starter, initiator, okay? You have the reputation of having unshakable will. People cannot get you off your throne. People cannot get you out the game. Like, and this is what I'm getting here. People cannot stop you from becoming the best version of yourself, and they can't stop you from improving as well. So this is your reputation. What's your reputation, my pile number 2? We have, ooh, you do have the reputation of being at the right place at the right time. So it seems like you are lucky, but you're far-sighted. That's the thing with you, my pile number 2. You're far-sighted. So because you have the ability to predict things, to like how it's going to happen based on how you position yourself, you're strategic. You do have that reputation of being strategic, but some people may not see that as being strategic. They may just see that as being lucky, but they don't understand the way that your mind works, the way that you position yourself to win. And you always get what you want with the Wheel of Fortune. Things always align for you in a desired outcome. This is what I'm getting here, and this is the reputation that you have. Wow, High Priestess. Okay, like what? Major arcanas. Okay, so we have the High Priestess here. So you do have the reputation of being highly intuitive, very receptive, street smart, book smart, okay, with the High Priestess, extremely knowledgeable, okay? You know a lot about spirituality. Some of you could be tarot readers as well. With the High Priestess, you do have the reputation of like being different when it comes to your spirituality and daring to be yourself. Like, you're not ashamed of how, like, what you practice, what you believe in, even if it's outside the norm. You do have that reputation. What's your reputation? Just one card, please, Spirit. Just one card. What's your reputation? Just one card, please. We have the Six of Cups. You have the reputation of being somebody who follows your own intuition and your own inner guidance with the Six of Cups. There's something about memories of the past, nostalgic memories, but also innocence. You do have the reputation of being innocent, or like without fault, without not that you don't have any sins or that you don't commit any sins, or that, like, you know, you're perfect. It's not even about that. It's like you are without malice in your heart. Yes, you commit sins, like, you know, you can make a mistake here and there, but like your intentions are pure. You do have that reputation. Like, you're not somebody, like, let's say somebody hurts you, you're not going to retaliate or, you know, be vendettive. Like, you don't have that reputation. Like, your reputation is like very, like, you're very pure hearted with the Six of Cups. So what's your, ooh, we have the Lovers. You do have the reputation of having a really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. I feel like you're very attractive here, whether you know it or not, my pile number 2. You're very attractive with the Lovers. Like, you have this sensuality about you because you have that good element of feminine and masculine energy. You're well balanced, and you do have the reputation of making wise choices for yourself, the right choices, because it's upright. If it was in reverse, it would be like bad choice, or and like something that's not ideal, or misalignment. But with the Lovers upright, is because you are in alignment with your choices and you are in alignment with your values. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the Lovers. And you do have the reputation of being true to yourself with the Lovers. You make choices, decisions that are in alignment with who you are and what you believe in, and that makes, like, that feels good to you. That's like, you're not a people pleaser, basically. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Yeah, we have the King of Swords. Yeah, you do have the reputation of being like very book smart with the King of Swords, very strategic, like I was saying earlier, in the way that you maneuver in the world. Like, you're not somebody who is going to do things that are not in alignment, that doesn't make sense. Okay, like, yes, you are emotional with the High Priestess, you're intuitive, but you're also logical. Like, you use all three together, mind, body, and soul. It's not just like your mind and then you forget about your body and your soul. No, you're in alignment with every aspect of yourself, and you do have that reputation. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the King of Swords. You're extremely logical in everything that you do. We have the Two of Pentacles. So with this energy, You have the reputation of being a well-balanced individual with the Two of Pentacles, but you also have the reputation of being very talented. Like you have many skills and talent that you can utilize to improve your life. We have the King of Pentacles, like boss energy too. King of Pentacles is a CEO, is a boss, is a leader, okay? Just like the King of Swords. But the King of Swords, he's more like a lawyer, a judge, a consultant, okay? It's more a legal term, while the King of Pentacles is more like establishments, okay? Buildings, somebody who has like a brick and mortar business. That's like the King of Pentacles. That's more of his style of business, okay? It could be anything. It could be a retail store, it could be a bakery, but this is something more on the tangible side, while the King of Swords is more on the logical side. So you have a balance of both. You do have that reputation. So I feel like a lot of you, I'm speaking to business owners here, or people that are thinking about branching out to become their own, to have their own business, with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, like legal and then brick and mortar type of business, okay? Like you could be like an accountant that has his own office, okay? You provide private services to small businesses, or like you could be a bookkeeper, but you don't work for somebody per se. Like you have your own business where you provide your services to small businesses or something like that. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, I'm just giving an example. It doesn't have to be exactly like bookkeeping or finances, but I'm just giving an example of the type of business or how you would be operating based on the energy I have here. So sorry about that, my pal number 2. So what's your reputation? We have Justice, Libra and energy. We have 3 cardinal signs, and I got cardinal signs for pile number 1 as well. 3 cardinal signs. So that's like that self-starter, self-initiator type of energy with the cardinals, okay? Like self-motivated, like they're initiator, they're leaders, okay? Cardinal signs. So with the Libra energy, and I was talking about being a lawyer, or like with the King of Swords, so you definitely have that reputation of being extremely knowledgeable. Some of you could be consultants here, maybe in law. I'm also getting like project management, like definitely leadership position, okay? What's your reputation? What's your reputation? We have the Knight of Cups. You do have the reputation of being, I don't know, I just heard a heartbreaker, my pile number 2. Don't come for me in the comments, okay? That's what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups. It's like a charming individual, but the thing is with the Knight of Cups is not somebody that you could build a long-lasting relationship with, because the Knight of Cups is like surface level. He will wine and dine you and all of that, have a good time, but when the feelings get too deep, the Knight of Cups will dip, okay? So don't get mad at me, I'm just reading the energy. But you do have the reputation, and I feel like maybe you're not a player or you're not a heartbreaker, but maybe like relationship is not your priority right now, and that could be the reason why you have the reputation of being a heartbreaker. Maybe you just want to go out on dates and date multiple people, but not necessarily have anything serious with them, okay? And the thing is, maybe people fall in love with you and you're like, yo, no, I just want to have fun. I want to go out on dates. I want to, explore the world, but with nothing serious. And it's not like you are intimate with these people either. It's just like, I feel like because you're on your ish, with the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords, you're building your career. You have a lot of things going on for yourself. So you're very attractive to potential suitors, but because you know that you don't have the time to devote to a relationship, you don't want to get too serious. And some people, they catch feelings and they feel like you're a heartbreaker because you don't want to commit. What's your reputation? Just one card, please, Spirit. Ooh, we have the Tower. Yeah, you do have the reputation of being unpredictable, hard to pin down, hard to read. Like whenever somebody feels like they know you or they got you on lock, they're in for a rude awakening. You're realizing that they didn't know you at all. Ooh, you have this reputation of having strong boundaries here with the Seven of Wands. That's what I was getting. Like, even though some people may see you as the Knight of Cups, like a player or a smooth operator, you have strong boundaries. Like, you let things, like, you let people know from the jump. Like, you don't try to play with people's feelings. I feel like you do have the reputation of people wanting to change you or to change your mind about them, or, you know, to, like, you know how some people, they feel like, oh, I can change her or I could change him. I feel like you may encounter people like that, and you're like, no, I already told you what it was from the beginning with the Seven of Wands. I don't want a relationship. I just want to, you know, I want to date. Like, you let people know up front. So if they fall in love, it's like, it's not really your fault, because it's like you already told them your intentions. So they were like, you know, being delusional, thinking that they could change you. So you do have the reputation of like establishing your boundaries from the rib with the Seven of Wands. Okay, yeah, we have Cancer again, Chariot energy. You're structured and you're disciplined. I really feel like you're business oriented, my pal number 2. You're more about like your money right now, and you do have that reputation. Whenever you're focused on something, you don't let your eyes off the prize with the Chariot. Like, you're very focused. Okay, and this is your reputation. Yeah, we have the Two of Pentacles again, like balance. Like, yeah, you have a lot on your plate. You do have the reputation of juggling multiple responsibilities at once, and you have the reputation of being extremely busy, with the Two of Pentacles being here twice. Like, you're balancing a lot of aspects of your life. We're like work-life balance. You seem to be like somebody who's always on the go, always on a mission, always have like you walk with purpose. Okay, that's your reputation. You always have something to do. You're never idle, or you're never like, I feel like you don't really chill. Even if you are on vacation, you're still working. This is the vibe I'm getting for you, my pal number 2. What's your reputation? Oh, Justice again, guys. That cardinal energy is here heavy. Like, I'm getting like somebody who is like on a trip, you know, has like, you know, drinking a margarita, but then on the beach, and you're still on your phone taking calls, business calls. Like, this is the vibe I'm getting for you, my pal number 2. Like, you're always on your A game. But with the Justice card being here twice, that Libran energy, like that cardinal energy, you're just very focused, structured. Okay, and that's your reputation. You have high integrity as well. Yeah, you're a visionary. You do have that reputation of like being a go-getter, like I was saying. Like, you know where you're going, you know where you're headed. You're not wasting time. You're not gonna allow people to waste your time, and you're not gonna waste other people's time either. You are upfront. You do have that reputation of being upfront and honest in your intentions for people, so it doesn't leave room for misinterpretation when it comes to you. Okay, so what's your reputation? Oh, we have the Devil. Yo, we have all of the cardinal signs. Yeah, cardinal signs is here heavy. You're structured and disciplined. Yeah, didn't I say workaholic? The Devil just came out to confirm exactly what I was feeling. You're a workaholic, my pal number 2. And don't come for me in the comments, okay? You're a workaholic, okay? You do have that reputation. Like I said, I saw an image of somebody on the beach, you know, drinking a margarita and still taking calls. Like, this is you, my pal number 2. Like, chill. Like, you know, take a breather. The work could wait. But you're like, nah, I still gotta get this money. This is what I'm getting here. You do have that reputation, especially if you are a man here. And I feel like because like being a provider for you is extremely important, and this is like very attractive to women, especially feminine women. I feel like you're like, okay, well, I'm not ready to be a husband yet. I could date, but I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to give you my all because I don't have the time right now, and I'm not ready. I'm not in the right frame of mind to do so for you right now. So you let people know up front what it is, but they still fall in love with you because of like your personality, how you're so outgoing, you're so outspoken. Okay, and that's your reputation. If you are a woman, it's the same thing. You are about your money, but you still are very feminine. Like, you have a really good balance because we have the Lovers here. Okay, you have that balance of feminine and masculine energy. Yes, you're a go-getter, but you know how to let your hair down, you know how to be feminine, but maybe you have like a specific financial goal that you're trying to accomplish and you don't want any distraction at the moment. So that's why you could be putting relationship on pause for the moment, because you see Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, very patient. You also have the reputation of being cautious with the Seven of Pentacles. Like, you don't trust people easily. Seven of Wands. Okay, so what's your reputation, my pal? Ooh, we have Alchemist, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. And I'm not surprised about this this card coming out. Yeah, my pal number 2, you have the reputation of being an alchemist, for like having the ability to transform the positive, like the negative, into positive. Okay, you're very wise beyond your years. What is your reputation? Ooh, we have divine. It says innocence, purity, and redemption suggest a special connection with the divine. Didn't I say that earlier about something to do with your purity with the Six of Cups? I can't make it up, guys. You do have that reputation. Like, and I feel like that's another reason why people love you or fall in love with you easily. Like, I feel like a lot of people fall in love with you and you're like, okay, whoa, chill. Like, I didn't even say anything. Like, and you're already in love. Is that purity that people could sense about you. And I feel like pile number 2, you may have the tendency to also attract narcissistic people that try to break you, but because you have strong boundaries here, they kind of like let you go, because they feel like they can't manipulate you. So they're like, okay, yeah, forget it, let's just try somebody else. So what's your reputation? Ooh, guys, I can't make it up. Don Juan. Spotlight your positive seductive qualities, guys. You see, you can't come for me in the comments, guys. Like, Spirit is saying the same thing. Like, you do have that reputation. Like, you are very attractive. Whether you know it or not, you do have seductive qualities, and you're not trying. It's not like you're trying to seduce people or, you know, flirt with them. It's just like your personality is very attractive, and you do have that reputation. Ooh, guys. I can't make it up. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Open your hearts when your dependency is rejected. Femme fatale. I can't make it up, guys. Don Juan is the equivalent of femme fatale. Don Juan is the masculine and femme fatale is the feminine. Guys, I can't make it up, okay? So please don't come for me in the comments. That's what Spirit is saying, but this is your reputation. Okay, like, men fall in love with you, women fall in love with you, and it's just like something that you can't control. You do have that reputation. And I know femme fatale has a negative connotation to it, but I don't feel like your reputation when it comes to femme fatale that you try to purposely destroy a man's life with your energy or your seductive qualities. No, it's just like you're so attractive that it's just like they can't help themselves. They just fall for you, and you don't even have to do much. Okay, it's just an energy. Your essence is very attractive, very seductive. Okay, we do have the devil here. I can't make it up, guys. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this one resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi pal 3, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you picked the red turquoise crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, what's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal number 3? What's your reputation? We have the King of Wands. You have the reputation of being extremely confident in yourself, whether you are a woman or a man. With the King of Wands, you're very confident. Okay, some people, they see you as being cocky because of your confidence with the King of Wands. Okay, but you do have the reputation of being assertive, hardworking. Okay, you have amazing leadership qualities. That's your reputation. What's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal? What's your reputation, my pal? Number 3. What's your reputation? Ooh, we have Sagittarius with temperance. Okay, you're even tempered. You're wise beyond your years. That's your reputation. You do have the reputation of being outgoing as well. I heard futuristic, daring, far-sighted. Wow, we have the Magician. Okay, Gemini, Virgo energy. You do have the reputation of being a master manifester with the Magician energy. You're very skilled and talented. You do have that reputation of speaking things into existence and executing your plan. Execution. I'm like executing your plan. We have the 2 of Pentacles. You do have the reputation of being busy, having a lot on your plate. For being you also have the reputation of being somebody who could juggle multiple responsibilities at once. Okay, very responsible individual. What's your reputation? Ooh, we have the Death card. Some of you could be Scorpio, Sagittarius cuspers here. You do have the reputation of being intimidating with the Death card. Okay, people see you as somebody who is very powerful. You have a strong presence whenever you walk into the room. So you give off, like, it's not that you have intimidating vibes, but because you have a strong presence, you people will get intimidated by you automatically with the Death card. Okay, you're very powerful. You do have that reputation here. What's your reputation? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, you have the reputation of dropping people like a bad habit. You don't play that. You do have the reputation of being stern with the 5 of Pentacles, where you're going to leave people out in the cold if they act in a certain way that you feel like you don't deem is appropriate for you, or something that you feel like you could do better. Like if somebody's behaving in a way where you feel like it doesn't meet your standards of like the type of people that you want around you, you're going to drop them like a bad habit with the 5 of Pentacles. I feel like you have a very small social circle. You may have a lot of acquaintances, my pal, number 3, but you may not have a lot of friends, or some of you don't even have friends at all. You prefer to just have acquaintances but no friends. Okay, so you get along with people very well, but you don't tolerate, you have a 0 threshold for BS. What's your reputation? We have the Knight of Swords. You have the reputation of being quick on your feet, very smart. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, this is what I'm getting here. Yeah, very sharp, very quick. Okay, fast forward movements. What's your reputation? Ooh, okay, I'm being called to take both. Okay, we have the Chariot and the Queen of Wands. You have the reputation of being driven, okay, structured and disciplined with the Chariot. Somebody who's always on the go, somebody who has a purpose. You know where you're going, where you're headed in life, and you do have that reputation here. And then with the Queen of Wands, you have that really good balance of feminine and masculine energy. Some people like they feel like you're cocky with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands because you're self-assured. You know who you are, you know what you bring to the table, and you're not afraid to step into your power. Some people, they may be intimidated by that, especially with the Death card being here. But with you, my pal, number 3, you don't really care with the Queen and the King of Wands. You know what you bring to the table, and if somebody's intimidated by it, then so be it. Let them be on the wayside, let them be on the sideline, but you don't really care. You're going to take charge. Okay, you're going to charge ahead, and you do have that reputation of being somebody who is bold. Okay, with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, daring, okay, adventurous here. Okay, so what's your reputation? We have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, definitely intimidating. Yeah, like your pressure when you walk into your room, especially like I feel like somebody here wears a lot of diamonds, or like they have grills, like you have a diamond grill or something. Like you just like to, it's not like some people, they feel like you're flashy, but I'm not getting that. I'm just getting like somebody who has expensive tastes, somebody who likes to wear, you know, Tiffany's or something. Like this is what I'm getting. Like you get your diamonds at Tiffany's, like you like the expensive things, you like the finer things in life. That's the reputation that you have. But because you may be around certain people that cannot afford this lifestyle, or they can't, like they don't want to work for that lifestyle. Like you work hard to get there, you work hard to accomplish your goals, like you work hard and you play hard. And some people, because they don't work hard, they can't play hard like you, so they see it as intimidating with the Eight of Swords. Okay, you're out of people's leagues. I feel like a lot of you are single, and if you're dating, you only date, I don't know why I heard ballers. Okay, people that could, like, I don't know, I heard rib and lobster. Oh, what's your reputation? Just one card. What is your reputation? Three of Swords. You have a reputation of being a heartbreaker, my pal number 3. Yeah, like you, okay, a lot of people, they see you like that you're out of their league, but they try to knock you down. Like I feel like for some of you, my pal number 3, like people trying to like lower your confidence by saying that, oh, you're not all that, like you think you're all that, like no, this girl is better than you, or this guy is better than you, like you know, you ain't got, like you know, the type of people that will like say, oh, you have a pimple on your forehead, like that one tiny little zit pimple that they see, that they have to use a microscope to see. Like that's the type of thing that they would do to you to undermine your confidence, to chip away at your confidence. But you do have the reputation of being like, you know, stern and not giving a F about what people got to say about you with the Three of Swords. Like you're definitely a heartbreaker, and it's like the heartbreak, it's not like you're doing it intentionally where you're trying to like destroy the person, but it's just like their opinion of you doesn't matter, and because of that, like they feel insignificant in your life. That's why they're heartbroken by you. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? What do we have here? Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands, a wounded warrior. You do have the reputation of having strong boundaries here with the Nine of Wands. Okay, sorry about that, my pal number 3. So with the Nine of Wands, as I was saying, like the wounded warrior energy. So I feel like with you, my pal number 3, you had to overcome a lot of obstacles and challenges in your life, especially when it comes to your character and your reputation. Like people really try to destroy you or make you feel less than because of your confidence, like how daring you are. Okay, this is what I'm getting with this energy. A lot of people try to make you feel like you were not good enough, or you had to work harder. And I feel like instead of like, you know, becoming bitter or sad, you use that to fuel yourself. You're like, okay, well, you see I'm not good enough, okay, well, I'm gonna work. And then their intentions when they were saying that you were good enough weren't good enough. It was to try to destroy you. It wasn't trying to motivate you to do better. Like that was not the intention, but you flipped the script on them. That's what you did. You flipped the script, and you do have the reputation of doing that, on flipping the script on people. Okay, what's your reputation? What's your reputation? Just one card, please, Spirit. Just one card. Just one, please, Spirit. Just one. We have Justice, Libra. You have the reputation of high, like being having high integrity. So we have Libra, Scorpio, Cusper, and then we have Scorpio, Pisces. My gosh, we have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cusper, and then we have Gemini, Cancer, Cusper here. Okay, and Virgo, Libra, Cusper. So you have high integrity here. That's your reputation. Like you're the truth. You're honest in everything that you do. You have high integrity. Okay, so it's not easy to break your spirit or to shame you or to make you feel bad about yourself, because you don't have any, like, you don't have any skeleton in your closet that you don't want people to know about. Okay, because like you're honest, you're truthful about your mistakes, your flaws. Okay, what's your reputation? What's your reputation? Yeah, Three of Cups. You do have the reputation of being somebody who is happy, somebody who is joyful, somebody who is, you know, like optimistic with the Three of Cups. Okay, like you're always in a good mood. I'm getting my pile number 3. It's hard to get you sad, down and about. Okay, what's your reputation? Yeah, you do have the reputation of being a generous spirit with the Six of Pentacles, a giving heart. Yeah, very charitable with the Six of Pentacles. I'm also getting like resourceful. You do have that reputation. I feel like a lot of you had to overcome obstacles and challenges with the Nine of Wands, and you had to learn how to be resourceful with what you had. Okay, and you made the best of what you had. You do have that reputation. What's your reputation, my pal? Number 3. What do we have here? We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you do have the reputation of being a scholar here, for being a student, an apprentice, and for being humble. Like you're not afraid to learn, to be a student, to be a beginner, to be a novelist. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the Page of Pentacles. You do have that reputation, and this is what makes you great, because you're not prideful. You're not too prideful to say, okay, I don't know how to do this. Can you teach me? Can you show me? You are coachable. You do have that reputation. Okay, wow. Ace of Wands. You have the reputation of being extremely creative with the Ace of Wands, but also optimistic and passionate with the Ace of Wands. This is your reputation. Okay, you have the reputation of being like, your creativity is off the chain. It's like unmatched with the Ace of Wands here. Okay, some of you, like definitely with the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, definitely have fire in your chart. Maybe your top 3, you have fire in there, but you're extremely creative with the Ace of Wands. You're passionate, you're driven, you're a go-getter, and that's your reputation. And this is something that they can't take from you, that passion, that will, that drive. Okay, and that's one thing that people were trying to destroy. They were trying to make you feel ashamed of yourself, so that way you wouldn't put yourself out there. You wouldn't dare to like, you know, put your art out there. Some of you could be dancers, some of you could be models, some of you could be like, you know, content creators, and maybe you had people shame you in the past. They tell you that, oh, who's gonna watch that? Like, well, your stuff is lame. Like, who's gonna watch that? Like, nobody wants to listen to that. Or no, you can't dance, or you're whack. Like, you know, like things like that, like words that people would say to you to try to break your spirit, but it didn't work. Okay, you do have the reputation of being self-assured, and that's one thing that people didn't like about you, because they really thought their words meant something. Like their opinion actually mattered. Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys, because it's funny though. What's your reputation? It's like when they realize that their words didn't mean anything, and they're like, what? I thought you cared about me, but what do you mean? Like, all you're doing is dissing me. Why would I care? What's your reputation? Wow. We have Libra again with Justice. Yeah, you have high integrity here. Okay, you do have that reputation, that also to like staying true to yourself. You do have that reputation with a Justice card. What's your reputation? No, just one card, please, Spirit. Just one. We have the Devil. I think the Devil came out for all 3 piles. Ooh, and Justice, I believe, too. Okay, so that cardinal energy, that driven, that structured energy. Ooh, with the Devil, you are extremely disciplined here, and that's your reputation. You're focused, you're driven. Like, it's like that drive that you have can't be tamed. That's your reputation. Some people may see this as toxic, because they may feel like you're obsessed with money or obsessed with power, but it's not even that. Like, you just want stability, you want abundance, and in order to live like a peaceful life or a really good life, you need money. Like, you can't do this broke. Okay, you can't have a peaceful life and, you know, a beautiful life, enjoy life while you're hungry, while you're homeless, while, you know what I mean? Like, it's not ideal. Like, if you had the choice to choose between having a good life and having a poor life where you have no money and then you can't enjoy like what life has to offer, who's going to choose to be poor? Like, who in their right mind would choose that life, you know? So the people that are saying that about you are just like liars. They're just mad that they can't do it like you. That's all. So what's your reputation? We have Father. talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. And that makes a lot of sense. You definitely have leadership quality, and a father is the leader of his family. Okay, you do have that talent for supporting and creating life, so you do have the reputation. Maybe some of you could be parents here. Okay, whether you're a woman or a man, you do have the ability to sustain and support the life that you've created. So your children, you have a very positive lifestyle, I'm getting as well. Like, wow, we have Queen. But what I'm getting here with this energy with the father, you have this ability to sustain a positive lifestyle, and that's your reputation. Because maybe you've experienced like delays, or like not only obstacles, but failures in accomplishing your goals, but you didn't stop. We have Queen here. Radiate the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. Yeah, you're definitely regal here with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. You definitely have that reputation of, like, you know, having high standards for yourself. Like I was saying about the Three of Swords, you do have high standards. So some people, they can't handle that, or they don't want to meet your standards because they're lazy. What's your reputation? Ooh, didn't I say about enjoying life? Hedonist. It says inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. Yeah, some people, they feel like you overindulge though, but it's because you have the ability to create a life of luxury. So some of you could be Tauruses here, because this is giving me Taurus vibes. Okay, luxurious eating the best steak. Okay, shrimp and steak. This is what I'm getting here. Some people can be envious of that, and they could be saying that you're overindulging, but it's because you have the ability to do so. You have the means to do so. You're not putting up a front. So what's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal? We have child, wounded, awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. So you do have the reputation. Like I feel like some of you were orphans here, and I'm sorry to hear that, but I feel like some of you were orphans and it was a really tough time for you, and I feel like your family weren't really nice to you. Like maybe you lost your mom and your dad when you were really young, and then like your aunties, your uncles, your cousins, they were maybe ruthless to you or rude to you, but you were able to transmute that energy and become somebody great. Okay, and I feel like a lot of your family members were jealous of you. Maybe they thought that you were not going to be successful because they didn't help you. Okay, and they thought, like I said about their opinion, they thought they actually mattered. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this one resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.